Hey guys.
Hello guys.
Hello.
Welcome to day one of the coaching sneak peek. So we just wanted to do this because we have more and more people reaching out about the coaching opportunity, asking us what we do, and it's kind of hard to send it through messages. So
This is an easier way.
Yeah, we want to do videos and just be raw and real with you and share our journey. So today is day one. It's kind of sharing our story, how we got into coaching and what we've been able to experience this year. So I'll go first. Basically, I started off growing up being super active. I never had an overweight problem. That's not my story. I was just always on the go into sports, playing hockey, riding motocross, and I did that for my entire life up until 19. Started going to college. I quit hockey, graduated from college with a business degree, got into fitness and nutrition, got my personal trainer certification, started working at a gym, and then didn't really like the vibe of the gym and the fact that I couldn't help everyone who couldn't afford personal training or membership, so I fell off that bandwagon, and I spent the next 8 years working different jobs.
Retail
that I did not like, but I was lost, and I was struggling, and I couldn't get out of the rut of doing something I hated, and I always complained and was negative of like, I hate my job, I hate the people I work for, but I wasn't doing a damn thing about it. I was just complaining and not really realizing that I was
the problem.
Yeah, I was the problem, but I wasn't making the choice to stop doing it. Like, if you hate your job or you hate where you're at, you're in control. No one's forcing you to be there. And it's tough to get out of it and make a change, but you definitely can do it.
It's possible.
In January of last year, so 1 year ago, everything came together with not being able to get off time for the holidays, working overtime and working for people that just slacked off at work, and I was getting screwed over with it, and I was like, enough's enough. I'm going to do something different.
My grandma passed away.
Her grandma passed
you
away.
Had a couple uncles possibly pass away.
Uncles passed away, and I couldn't go to the funeral because I had to work. And I realized that was bullshit. And I was like, I don't want to work a job where I can't even get off time to go to a funeral. Like, people always say that's the job you have to do, that's society and life. And I was like, screw that, I don't want to do that. So, and around that same time, someone had been talking to me about Beachbody coaching, and I was super hesitant at first and skeptical because I really didn't know exactly what it all entailed. I didn't want to sell stuff, so I kind of put it off. But as soon as all that stuff happened, I jumped all in 1 year ago, and it completely blew my mind what all it was. It was a great community of fellow coaches and people from all across the country, just super positive, motivating people that were struggling just like I was. It was a realization that it wasn't just me struggling with stuff, it was everybody. And we connected, and we related, and we pushed each other, and we were able to do some amazing things. And I was able to help a lot of people. I helped over 200 people last year get started with workout programs and eating better and living a healthier lifestyle. Yeah, I mean, 200 people's
that's a lot.
A lot of people I gotta affect and change. And Courtney's gonna kind of share her story a little bit too as well. And then we're actually gonna show you some photos that we have experienced this past year of what coaching has done. So
yes. So my name's Courtney. Obviously Cameron's wife. My story is pretty different than his, even though we are a couple.
I was an athlete.
I did dance growing up.
I was an athlete.
I did dance since I was like 2, and then I hit high school, and then I started cheerleading. And then I also never had a problem with being overweight. When I went to, high school is kind of when I started to gain a little bit of weight, but I was never severely overweight. And then I went to college, and I probably gained 15 pounds, which, yeah, drinking. Seriously, that's probably what I was drinking, and I was eating like shit.
That was me too, just FYI.
The whatever,
Freshman
where you get
15.
your food from, the cafeteria, whatever. Literally, I would go there and get like a grilled cheese every day, because that sounded good to me there. So grilled cheese, pizza, I was just eating like shit, whatever. So I was what they call skinny fat. It's a real thing. Google it. And I originally went to school for nursing. Wasn't for me. I hate school. I am not the person that loves it. And so that's when we decided to move to Bend, and that's when I got into my massage school, which I graduated from. and I've been massaging for almost 3 years now, and it's just taken a toll on my body. And I just realized that my heart's not really set with it. And when he started coaching, I didn't sign up as a coach when he signed up as a coach. I started off with a program, Max 30, and I probably did that for a week or two. And by that time, I kind of got a back seat and was able to see into the coaching community through him. And so I got to see what it was all about. And I was like, okay, this is kind of cool. So that's when I signed up as a coach, because I loved the programs and I saw what they were doing for me. And I loved Shakeology because it just makes me feel like healthier, and it's helped with my digestion. I've always kind of had stomach issues. I've had a sensitive stomach, and since drinking the Shakeology, my symptoms and everything have basically gone away. I'm not as sensitive to food anymore. And so coaching pretty much was a game changer for us. I've been doing it, my 1 year's coming up on the 19th. And from the person I just made a video about this actually on my own timeline. The person I was before I started coaching is not who I am today. I'm a completely different person. Through coaching, I've gained more self-confidence. I've gained hundreds of new friends who there was no way in hell I would ever reached out to before, because I was dead set that I didn't need to let anyone else in my life, and that I was fine where I was at, and I was in denial basically, and I was just not in a happy place. But I didn't realize that until I got to see what like being happy really means, and being happy with yourself. And that's where coaching has really made a big play in my life, is just making me realize and finding who I really am and my purpose, and just actually loving myself.
And realizing that you don't have to do the same boring thing that everyone else is doing, and hating your job and hating your life. There is something better out there. And
yeah.
That's why we're doing the sneak peek and talking to you guys, and that's why you're going to watch right now a bunch of pictures, a slideshow of people we met and events we went to, and experience that a year ago, if you would have told us about this stuff, we would have had no idea what you're talking about. But enjoy, and we'll let you know what you... Hey guys, so you just saw a bunch of amazing pictures from our last year.
That was our 1 year.
Our 1 year
Our
of
first
coaching.
year of coaching.
So everything you just
All
saw
that.
was the first year. It was our meeting Amy and Kevin, who are top coaches, who are part of the team you'll be a part of. Our first Super Saturday in Portland. Our trip to Nashville, Tennessee for Coach Summit, which
we had no idea was even going to happen.
Yeah.
That was like a last minute thing.
Yeah,
I don't even know how we pulled that.
We didn't really have the money for it.
We maxed out our credit cards
but
for that.
we were told we needed to go, and
we believed in this that much that we're like, okay, well, we're going to go.
We went, and it was 25,000 coaches from all across North America that were there. It was learning about the programs, it was learning how to talk to people, learning how to be a better leader, learning how to love yourself more. One of the coolest things that I thought, I mean, there's many cool things, and you'll learn even more when you join us as coaches, but one of the coolest things I thought was Nashville, Tennessee has a lot of humidity, and it's hot all the time, even at 6 a.m., and we were able to wake up at like 5 o'clock in the morning.
No, we woke up at like 4:30.
Like 4:30 in the morning, we walked down to Broadway Street in Nashville, downtown Nashville, right where all the honky-tonk bars and restaurants are, right on the river. And Beachbody rented out like 10 city blocks, and they blocked it off as a blockade of people. And all the celebrity trainers did a workout for all of us. And there's like probably 20,000 coaches in the street sweating their ass off at 6 o'clock in the morning. And when we looked around and you just saw thousands of people here for the same reason, working their butts off, sweating, that was like, holy shit, I found what I was supposed to be doing. This is amazing.
Yep, that's pretty much. I mean, Nashville was a big game changer for us, and just realizing the potential that coaching has and the opportunities it gives to you. And like, we want to eventually start traveling.
Hawaii,
we want to live in Hawaii part of the year and be in the States part of the year. We just want to actually enjoy life and not just live life.
We don't want to be 70 years old working jobs we hate and go, holy shit, what we wasted our life. We want to be 20, 30, 40, 50, healthy and happy, and seeing the world and enjoying life and meeting people and not having to worry about the money in our bank account. If we can take time off for work, if we work hard, that somebody's not going to work hard, going in late to work, working holidays.
Are we going to be able to afford these groceries?
Yeah, none of that. And we're working our butts off to build our business and connect with people and reach out and tell people that it's totally possible. And that first year of coaching with my team I created with her and all of our other coaches, there's 401,000 coaches in North America for Team Beachbody. 401,000. And out of those 401,000, right here, and everyone below that we started with 1 year ago, we're 980 in the entire company. Which means, one, we're helping a ton of people. Two, it's possible to start from the bottom and have no idea where you're at and start growing. And three, we know what the hell we're doing. And by trial and error and failing forward and learning and growing, we now can provide you with a duplicatable thing to follow and go, hey, they did it, why not me? And it's tough, and you think it's a joke and it's a scam and that you can never do it, but we thought that exact same thing, but we believed in it, we put in the work, and now look at where we're at and where we're going. Exactly. So that's the first day that we wanted to share with you guys, is a little bit about our journey, our story, our past year. And each day we're going to provide a little bit more insight of
that was just a snippet of
that's
our
tiny,
story.
of what coaching is and what it all entails and why you can do exactly what we've done.
Yep, anyone can do this. So
yep. And if you don't want to wait all week, I mean, if you are, I know I've talked to some of you who are like really gung-ho about it, set up a call with us, a video call, like face-to-face, and we can get you going even sooner. You don't have to wait all week. We're just doing it 5 days to kind of make it easier for you guys.
Spread it out for you, so it's not like information
all of it all at once. But I mean, if you're ready for it, I mean, jump on in. We're ready to have you on the team. So thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you guys tomorrow.